Now, New York's #1 news, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.
Alleged serial killer Rex Howerman heading back to court this week in Long Island to face additional murder charges as he was tied to a fourth victim, allegedly.
The waters of the Passaic River are finally beginning to recede, hopefully bringing some relief to homeowners who have been dealing with constant flooding.
Taking a live look at the water down there at Asbury Park. It's just a beautiful sunny day, but man, the water has been rough in the tri-state area. Thanks for joining us on this Sunday, January 14th.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Michelle Charlesworth.
I'm Toni Yates, meteorologist Dani Beckstorm here now with our first look at the AccuWeather forecast. Dani.
Yeah, the images across the tri-state today look just absolutely stunning from the comfort of indoors where we're not dealing with temperatures in the 30s. It is a cold start to our Sunday morning. Temperatures running 25 degrees colder than this time yesterday, and our highs coming in closer to where we should be this time of year, near 40. That doesn't sound too bad, except Central Park hit 60 yesterday, so feeling much different. Light breeze out there, good to see the sunshine. It doesn't stick around all day long. Another cold front coming this afternoon. It brings with it a line of gusty wind and some snow as well. Right now, temperatures across the tri-state generally in the mid to upper 30s. We're at 32 in Newburgh and Sussex, but 35 in the Park and Belmar, 37 for Islip this morning. Still feels like 20s for a lot of us, even with just a light breeze. It makes a big difference. So feels like 20s for now, and by tomorrow, our highs fall an additional 5 to 10 degrees, so just know we're settling into a much colder weather pattern. Looking at the satellite and radar, some light snow starting to sneak into Sussex, to Warren County, Morris County. This might not be quite reaching the ground, but as we zoom out on radar, this will. These are the snow squalls that we've been watching. In fact, snow squall warnings issued for central Pennsylvania here. That's what's tracking this direction associated with that cold front. And what's so dangerous about these snow squalls is that they move in and out very quickly, which means they reduce that visibility very quickly. Before you even realize it, you can't see where you're going because of the gusty wind and the snow mixing in. For New York City, could be rain as it kind of on the leading edge here, but a few snowflakes are expected to mix. It shows up to our westernmost areas by about noon, to New York City by about 2, and then exits east by 3 or 4. So in and out very quickly. But behind this, much colder air starting to blast in, and that blustery wind sticks around today, really contributing to the cool feel. So nice to see sunshine for now, but clouds will increase ahead of the cold front moving through, and the snow squalls, a few raindrops as well, out quickly, and tonight the cloud cover clears. Temperatures start to drop. So weather headlines today, afternoon snow squall is probably the big headline for us today, but do know that it's colder out there. Even colder for tomorrow with calm conditions. We'll start with sunshine and then clouds return tomorrow night. That ahead of our next better chance for snow overnight into Tuesday. It's an AccuWeather alert day on Tuesday. We're talking 1 to 3 inches of snow accumulation expected across the tri-state, a slick commute, and maybe snapping that streak of 700 days in Central Park without at least an inch of snow. I'll have more on the timing and totals coming up. Toni?
Woo, bundling up all week long. Dani, thank you so much. Yesterday, New Jersey Governor Phil Murphy toured the damage in Paterson. He's promising to help homeowners from all over the state who've been dealing with the flooding all week long. And this morning, water from the Passaic River is finally starting to recede. Eyewitness News reporter Reagan Medji is live in Paterson at the Great Falls. Reagan.
Yeah, you know, we have actually people who are lining up and looking at the falls just to kind of take it all in. We just spoke with the one of the park rangers here. This is a national park, Great Falls in Paterson, and he says that, you know, usually these falls don't look like this in the winter time. He also said he hasn't seen the water levels this high since back in 2011 during Hurricane Irene. So I'm going to step out of the way so you can kind of take a look at these falls. It definitely is an attraction for people who live here in Paterson and the surrounding areas, but it's the water level that we're still watching. We are just getting into the moderate flood stage. The sunlight isn't working for this live shot right now. Otherwise, you might be able to see a little bit of that water line along the cliff side. That's an indicator that the water is receding. We should hit minor flood stage by tomorrow evening. But in the meantime, we got that standing water. Let's look at some video we had from yesterday. And even if you were tuning in earlier today, we still have that standing water surrounding not only homes, but also businesses. People still pumping out water from their basements all throughout the community. And it just seems like the Passaic River is taking forever to go down. So that water damage and the destruction drawing the attention of Governor Phil Murphy. And then you have the homeowners just scratching their heads and thinking, when is it finally going to dry out?
You wake up and